Different sets of players this time round. The ball is thrown in and we are underway here in Sadeaway St. Joseph's, trying to get the first score. Matthew Corbett, first shot at the target, and Matthew Corbett makes no mistake.
After Tulla dreamed of, players were getting to know one another. John Holland turning the ball. Corbett was lively to the break and first shot over the bar.
And there's a shot at the target here for St. Flannans as they look to restore parity, and parity has been restored there, and Graham Ball replying in style. Points in the two Dr. Harty Cup. He's got 32 frees, he's got 2 65s. Has he got this one? The answer is yes. Matthew said Joseph's going for the goal, and it's James O'Donnell, and James O'Donnell puts that ball between the posts and over the crossbar. And that was a lovely direct play. They went for the direct ball into James O'Donnell. He had the beating of his man there, and he lashed it off his left.
Every score of 5 levels, a great score for Tulla again.
And St. Flannans immediately trying to launch a response, and they've gone for it, and they've got it. And St. Flannans with a very swift response there. It has picked up in the middle of the field and instantaneously fired over the crossbar. Yes, Matthew Corbett, of course, 2 points in this game already today. Of course, he is a former Clare minor, and this one is just from a fairly straightforward angle as he looks here to double the advantage from a St. Joseph's point of view. He hits this one off his right hand side and he makes no mistake, and that's now 3 points for Matthew Corbett. That looks to be all sorted now, and Matthew Corbett dropping that one in. It's dropping in dangerously. It bounces dangerously. Has someone got a touch? No, it's the goalkeeper comes out with, but the green flag has gone up. It's a goal. It's a goal for St. Joseph's. A scramble in the goal mouth, but the ball was guided over the line, and it was the goalkeeper had it initially, but they thought he meant it. There now by James O'Donnell from the left hand side. James O'Donnell goes to the score, and James O'Donnell with a magnificent point, and St. Joseph's now have a spring in their step, and James O'Donnell has got 2 points. He got away from the challenge of Darragh
and drew the free from the Tulla defence.
Harry Doherty with his second point of the day. It's going to be it's a 2 point game now. We've just 6 minutes to go until half time, and Harry Doherty goes to the score, and that is now point number 3 by the man from Clarecastle. He is, of course, he won an All-Ireland minor title with Clare in 2023, Harry Doherty, and he's put that one between the posts and over the crossbar as Harry Doherty, and that leaves just a minimum margin between the sides. Great determination, great work rate. Outside it goes out to Jerry O'Connor. He goes to the score under pressure. It's dropping dangerously, and they get a touch, and it's finished in the back of the net, and another goal for St. Joseph's. A second goal, and this time it's Liam Murphy inside there, his first goal in the two Dr. Harty Cup, and it's a 4 point lead once again by the men from Tulla. Jerry O'Connor's ball dropping dangerously, causing consternation in the goal mouth, and net. Matthew Corbett in possession, goes to the score from a huge distance out the pitch, and Matthew Corbett fires over a beauty.
And Michael, the last time Tulla got a goal, they've tagged on a point straight away. They've done the very same this time, but that ball was hanging. But Murphy is a poacher. Every time, Michael, with a couple of scores, they've cancelled out one of the goals. They stuck to one, as I said, 3 points in the difference. Tulla, St. Joseph will be absolutely
to get the action back underway. And he does just that, and the ball is thrown back in, it's swung back inside it by Isaac Hassett, former Clare minor. This is a straightforward angle, and he's put that one between the posts and over the crossbar, and that's now a goal and 5 points here. And he delivers that inside. Harry Doherty's on the end of it. Harry Doherty tries to spin away from his man, shows great balance. Harry Doherty, and he fires over the score for St. Flannans. They're first of the second half, and Harry Doherty with 6 points now, and he's second from play.
Yeah, he's the real leader for St. Flannans up front, as you said, 6 points from play.
62 final against Rice College Ennis. But at the moment they've work to do if they're to keep that good run of form going against Clare sides today. Harry Doherty dropping it in dangerously. Thomas O'Connor gets a flick on it. It's trickling. It's out. It's finished in the net. And it's Darragh McNamara. A goal for St. Flannans. You could see it coming, and Darragh McNamara, the first man to react to the loose ball. One flick, first time, back at the net. Darragh McNamara, 3 goals in this competition one against Cashel, one against Templemore, and now one today against St. Joseph's. And then Nicky Belenko tries to tame him. Nicky Belenko's on the run. Still Nicky Belenko. He's hooked from behind by James Cullinan. And James Cullinan with some resolute defending there. He made the hook. He made the interception. And now all of a sudden St. Flannans have turned the ball over in style. They play the ball downfield to Thomas O'Connor. And it's Thomas O'Connor latches onto the loose ball. He's on the run. Thomas O'Connor dances inside one man. Thomas O'Connor, a goal! A magnificent goal by Thomas O'Connor. And he latched onto the ball. He went on the run. He'd only one thing on his mind. He went for the jugular and he went for the back of the net and he finished it. Looking to trim the deficit on the scoreboard. He goes for it and the rebound is fired home and it's Jerry O'Connor. Jerry O'Connor from Clooney Quinn has given St. Joseph's a lifeline in this game. The gap is trimmed to 4 points. And Matthew Corbett, of course, went for the goal for the free. That was very well saved. A great save it was. And Jerry takes that one long down the field. The ball breaks outside. It's the hand pass is played outside here, and Owen O'Connor has it outside the 45. Owen O'Connor goes to the score, and Owen O'Connor, cool as you like, he lands a beauty from there. 3 points in this game, and every single one of them was a touch of class. And that restores St. Flannans' 5-point cushion. The danger with minimum fuss, and that is the last action of the game. And St. Flannans have emerged victorious here. They have finished at 5 points to spare, and they're through to the Harty Cup final for the 42nd time in their history. And they await now the winners of the CBS.